So we are about to wash Valley's. I haven't like.
In peace. Peace. Dummy. 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 Dummy.
Okay. So, going to just hold your fingers out. Hold your fingers out. Jeez, this is probably the hardest thing we gotta do today. Just wash her hand off. Okay, good job. Now hold your thumb out. There we go. Alright, keep it like that. Alright, so Valerie was eating a cupcake and got it everywhere. I know, I'm sorry. So now, Millie is slightly asleep. I can hear her trying to wake up, but Valley I'm about to give her a bath. She hasn't had one, I think, since we put the cast on, which was on the 30th, maybe? I don't know. I don't really know, but it's the 2nd, so I'm gonna go ahead and give her a bath now. I try to bathe her every night. Jose says not to bathe her every night. For her dry skin, we can do every other day, but what we're about to do, we're supposed to go to Jose's mom's today, so I'm gonna go ahead and get her cleaned up. I have to do my hair, and I'll talk to you guys about how we came up with Millie's name, her nickname, and her actual name. So that'll come in just a second, but I wanted to kind of film that because a lot of people are confused on her name. They call her either Camilla or all these weird names, and I'm just like, no, that's not it. So I'm gonna kind of explain her name in just a second while I am getting her ready and getting myself ready. And then I still have to clean up downstairs a little bit and up here just a bit, but that should be really it. I'm gonna clean probably tonight too, but yeah, that should be it. It's a monster? Oh my goodness. Right here. Ugly, go upstairs. Go upstairs to Daddy. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go get Daddy. Okay, so I hope that you guys can hear me okay. I am currently sitting with Millie on the floor. She's playing right now. I filmed this earlier, but we went to Jose's mom's, and I don't know like exactly what I said, but I wanted to explain how Millie got her name and where we got it from. So her full name is, I'm not gonna say her last name, but her full name is Camila Sarai blank. So that's her name, and we decided to go with that name in particular based off of like trying to narrow down like the names that we had came up with. There were a couple of names that we had loved for each one of us, but the other person didn't like them. So for my list specifically, and you'll see this in one of the videos, I'm probably gonna upload it like right after I upload this video, but it's hi, are you having fun? So I'm gonna upload it right after this video, and it's the video of us finding out that we're having a baby girl. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna choose this name specifically because this is the name that I want, and I can use this name because that was my first name, like first choice. And I was like, I have a feeling that it's gonna be a girl, and the name that I had chosen was Rosalia. So she was either gonna be Rosalia to Jose, she was gonna be Isabella. We didn't really know what name we were gonna go with, but those are the names that we liked. We didn't go with Rosalia because his grandmother's name, his abuela's name on his padre's side is what is her name? Rosalina. So we didn't go with that one because of that, and also his mom's name, middle name is Rosario, and then his grandma's name is Rosa. So we were like, we're not gonna do any like Rosalia because it just would be too many Rosas. No, I'm kidding. But it would be too many of those. So we were just like, forget about it. We'll switch it to a different name. First, I didn't know why he didn't like it, and then that was the reasoning of why he didn't like it. So I was like, okay, whatever, we'll go with that. Just want to pick that name. Then I wanted to do Emilia. and how I wanted to bless you. I wanted to spell it M-I-L-I-A, and he was like, no, that's not it. That's not gonna cut it, because it was too close to one of his other cousins' names. We really like the name Sophia, but obviously that's his little cousin's name, so we couldn't do that one. So we decided to do Camila. And Camila just came to me. I was like, well, if we're not gonna choose this name, we'll choose this one. I really like the name Mila, but I have like a ton of friends who have their daughters that are named Mila, so I was like, let's do something different and do Camila, and we can call her Millie. And I really love the nickname Millie, so I really wanted to go with that and find a name that went with that. Isabella did not go with that. So yeah, we decided to go with Camila for her first name, and I was still kind of on the fence even when we seen her. I was like, are we sure that she's a Camila? Are we sure? Because we didn't really tell anyone because we didn't know what her name was going to be. We also wanted to see what she was going to look like, but we decided to do that name for her first name. And then for Sarai, we decided to do, and that's spelled S-A-R-A-I, so in English it's like Sarai. I really wanted her middle name to be a one-syllable boy name like Valley's is, because it was Valley Blake Millie Ray is what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be Ray. However, the way that I wanted to spell it, his family was not going to be able to pronounce it the way that we needed it to, and that's like one of the biggest things. We had to have a name that would be like the pronunciation would have to be in English and in Spanish. So that's why we went with the names that we did, and I'm sorry. I think our fire thingy-majigger, the sound thing, is like low on battery or whatever, but it goes off probably like, I don't know how many times a week. So yeah, when Jose cooks, it goes off. So it's been going off for quite a while. I mean, quite a lot. So I'm sorry that that's going off, but anyways, back to the story. We decided to go with Sarai because obviously I wanted Ray, he wanted just a name for the middle name, and I had suggested Soraya, and he was like, for like a first name, and he was like, well, why don't we switch the I and the A and make it Sarai, because I feel like that's like a cuter name. We can still keep the H, and I was like, no, we'll drop the H and keep the I and just have it that way. So I was like, okay, we'll do Camila Sarai. So that's the name that we decided to go with. And the reason why I call her Millie Ray is because it still has Ray in it if we pronounce it on the English side, so it's Sarai. So short name out of that is Millie Ray. So I have my Valley Blake and my Millie Ray, and that is honestly how we came up with her name. And then she still didn't have a name when we went into the hospital when we had her. And I will be doing my birth story eventually, but I'm not sure about that yet. Like how I'm gonna like talk through that, but basically we'll go ahead and do, like, we didn't have a name. We didn't have a name for her until like she was literally a baby girl in the system. Even when I called it over to the pediatricians and they were like, so what's her name? Because in the system she's just baby girl. And I was like, I don't know. And we decided on, I was like, so is this the name that we're choosing? And he was like, yep, this is the name that we're choosing. So we went ahead and signed off on Camila Sarai. And her nickname is Millie. So we call her Millie mainly. But I wanted to go ahead and get on here and say how we got her name. And how we like kind of went in that direction. Of course, with both of our families being Hispanic, Latino, or African American, it's kind of hard to have something that fits both of those, but also fits them being able to pronounce both of those. So that's really hard because a lot of my family can't pronounce any of his family's names, and a lot of his family, they can't pronounce my last name. So I'm like, I don't really know what to do. Again, I don't know. So we had to like choose a name. And what's really important to us, or what's been something that's been important to us, is that one of the all of the names that our kids have, even if we have a little boy, we have his name picked out, but even if we have a little boy, basically all of the names that we've picked have been from, like, a part of their name has been from a TV show that we're into. So our boy's name is from SWAT, just in case if we ever have a boy, we ever have any other kids. His name is from SWAT. If we have Millie is from, if you know, then you know, it's from Stranger Things. And 11 is named Millie. We were gonna do Elle as part of it. Hi, Tita. Elle for a nickname, but we weren't sure like where we were gonna put it or what the name was gonna be. And then Valentina Blake. Blake is from Criminal Minds. So those are the names that we like and the names that we've come up with thus far. So that is her name. It is Camila Sarai. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have a great morning, night, or day, and bye.